Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for some of you. Welcome to your daily messages, and today is Monday, January 11th. Let's see, loves, what this brings to us, what this day is for us, and how the energy flows for you. And as well, what do we need to know, what you need to be aware for today. As you know, the daily messages are for whoever needs to hear these messages, and as well for all of you who are quite into what is there for me. Because sometimes, I might speak about a storyline, and sometimes they are a few messages. Not affiliated with any zodiac signs, as always. And of course, take what resonates mostly for you. What feels like speaks to you, speaks to your soul, speaks to your heart or mind. And whatever you feel, it's good. Because many times, whatever energy I'm picking up will share. And does not need to be necessary just a great message. A pleasant one, might be a sharp one or a strong one, which you might feel like, well, I don't want to hear this. Sometimes that's how it is. But let's see, loves, what we have today, Monday, and how all starts. Happy Monday for all of you, starting a new week. And that's what we have. Come to the edge at the bottom. A change in the wind. Thinker. The fates. And peace. It's like whatever is changing now, my loves. Come to the edge. I really enjoy this card because it's like taking a leap of faith to move forward. It's kind of a risky role, ending something here, ending a cycle or whatever it is, or leaving something behind, because there's a lot of purging. I hear a lot of you that, well, I purge, I leave behind things, I clean my house, I clean my clothes, I clean this and that. And indeed here, many of you, it's kind of like, even it's a winter time, I am in a winter time for some of you, wherever you are in the world, might be a different season, but it's kind of like the spring cleaning up. When you feel like, well, this I need, it's here, that I need, it's there, what I don't need, it's otherwise. So for many of you, you've been thinking for quite a while what to do. Where we are, where I am, and what I need to focus on to move forward. But I feel here, whatever it is here, it is fated. Whatever you're about to do, it's kind of like it's coming. You recognize it or not. Fated energy, like whatever cleanup, whatever change is happening, is already into the place, already in the calendar. And whatever change is there, no matter what, love, connection, job, career, home, location, whatever it is, that's for your own peace. It's for your own good. And I feel here for some of you, it's kind of like only the things I regret is those things I don't take a risk on. And that's the thing here. Somebody is taking a risk to do what is right for them. And that speaks about your personality, who you really are. But let's see here what this is about and what are the strong energies we can pick up. Monday, January 11th. Whatever comes here, whatever speaks to you, whatever strongest message come in here, whatever you are thinking, let it come here to the cards, and how to move forward. Also, very thankful for all of you who are listening, who are in tuning with these energies right now, right here. Nine of Swords. Your mind is racing back and forth, back and forth. What should I do? That's the thinker. I see here air energy, earth energy. Okay? I'm thinking to change things. But it's like, for one reason, it's that energy of stress. For other reason is excitement. What if I do this? And yes, that's how somebody says, what if I'll jump from the cliff? Will I fly or will I fall down? It's you choose. What's your strength out there? Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. We have two queens and two knights over here. Movement, it's kind of slow, fast, fast, slow. It's like, I want to go, I'm pulling down. It's like that energy of, it's kind of like, what stops me? I want this, I gotta take it slow. If I'll go fast, it's kind of that energy is like push and pull energy. But with Three of Wands, it's kind of like in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, kind of, the movement will happen. You like it or you don't. You want it or you don't. Okay? And I feel here for some of you, you plan the change you are taking now, you want now, for over 3 years. Like for over 3 years, you've been like here and there, back and forth. Should I go forward? Should I stay? Should I move this? Should I do this? It's kind of like a crossroads energy. If I'll take the right, how that will be. If I'll take the left, how will be. For some of you here, is like leaving something behind is quite hurtful. But that thing doesn't need to stop me. Also, there is something here in regards finances here. If I go full speed forward, I don't know how the things will work. But also, it's kind of like I need some sort of motivation here. Nine of Swords, I will pick it up. Underneath the Nine of Swords is Five of Wands. It's like a lot of people tell me things, but I need to do what's best for me. That's why you mostly think. It's not like that you want to do, but this push and pull energy is because people around you are having a quite different opinion of what you gotta do. And sometimes, that I always say, it's good to take advices no matter what, but it's always good to do what is right for you. Okay? And also, indeed here, as you see here, we have Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. The one is missing is Three of Cups. Coming back. to that energy you feel closed off. Also, it's kind of like be around those people who are lifting you up, not drag you down. Let's see, Three of Swords, what speaks to you? Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, and underneath we have King of Wands, King of Swords. What I feel here, there is a thing here that whatever it is and whatever we move forward is quite a different thing. I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire sign, and water. But I feel here, for some of you, you try to manifest new things. And now it's kind of like you don't really know for sure what you need to allow and what to not. And what's in for the future? Plans. Four of Pentacles. Strength. Overcoming this, and as well walking away from what you are not fulfilled. But it's kind of overcoming the things you've been holding yourself. You don't need to do that. Maybe you need to wait for this and things like that. It's like no restriction. Don't restrict yourself. Whatever is there, go with the flow. Move forward. Overcoming those things like, well, I have to do this, like those obligations. I don't know. Also, there's a mindset here that I don't need to do this because I'll make somebody feel this way. And that's a big issue for many of you. I don't say, hey, go be selfish and do this because that's great for you. No. But sometimes you're doing everything for others. It's kind of, everybody has an expectation from you, but how about you? It's kind of people pleasing. Anyway, something will not be there. It's like you cannot be the friend for everybody or the best for everybody. And that is all about setting boundaries. Know your place, know where you come, know where you go. And indeed here, who you are. Somebody here is like, I don't know what solution I need to have at this time. Two of Pentacles. Whatever it is here is something here that whatever I try to do doesn't go very well. And it's like somebody here is looking for a solution, how to move forward. It's like I asked the universe to show me a way. And I feel here the universe show you a way big time. It's like getting away from whatever you've been just for a few days, for a little time. Then you will realize a lot of things. Full energy, a new thing. A new thing. And that is the change in the wind. somebody here might put effort into something for such a long time and knows that as much as I do is like we are so different. It's just like a roller coaster energy here. So that's the universe is telling you that you can do better. This is the minor arcana of the strength. You can do better, loves. Nine of Swords. Why you so much into your head? About change. About change. Leaving something here behind and moving forward. One more card here, Spirit, thank you. Libra energy, balance. Equal, give and take. Six of Pentacles. Two of Wands. And underneath here is Six of Cups. For some of you, your decision is quite hard because they are children. They are obligation towards your children. Three of Cups. That's another three. But also it's kind of somebody here feels quite lonely, alone where they are. And they feel like, well, I don't want to stay where I am. I want a change. And indeed here is like you are at the border, you know, like every country has a border. That's how you feel, like at the crossroads between the past and between the future. And also it's an energy here that comes together. We blend in together. And I feel here there is something here. It's kind of you, whatever you want, just to go a little away from where you are. You might see this with different eyes. Because you know, staying in the same sort of environment, that's nothing changes. It's the same energy. It's like a smell in a room. Every room in a house might have a different smell. I'm very much into the taste, smell energy. And I always say, since I had my daughter a couple of years ago, my smell changed very much. And indeed I can feel somebody here when they have a good smell energy and who doesn't. And at first been weird, but every time when you go in a house you sense that a heavy smell, a good smell, you know. And the smell is something here like energy. You don't see it. You feel it, but you don't see it. And that's the thing here. There's an energy here of, is like, I smell that this room will not been with airflow. And that's the thing here. Somebody here needs to just to go a little bit away to see, and then when come back to see how it is, and then to make a decision. Is like, it's a big time when in the morning you get ready, you go work, and when you come back, like you feel like, well, that's a different smell, you know, that's a different energy. So that's the thing here with this Three of Wands right here in the middle. Something here is moving and is moving fast. But after you get a little bit away from what you used to know, because till now the things have been very slow, and once you get away a little bit, things will start moving fast, because it's a change from whatever was slow, very, very like kind of stagnant, but I don't see it stagnant energy here, but I see it faster, moving faster. So don't be afraid to go forward. Don't be afraid to see all this, and don't be afraid that you cannot make it. Don't be afraid of that. Because many times we hold on what we know, and we're afraid of what we don't know. That's uncomfortable. Get out of that comfort zone. That's the best way to do. Because I feel here for whoever listening right now, this change, it's a blessing. This change comes with peace. Whatever kind of peace. Peace of mind, peace of your own life, or a peaceful environment. Whatever it is, it's kind of like calmer's waters comes to me. And it's something here you manifested, and still it's kind of waiting. But now it's kind of like the waiting is over. Go get it. Yeah, World is the next card. There's a new chapter. Moving into a new chapter. As you see here, the Fool is #1 card in the major arcanas. It's entitled 0, but is the first, and the World is the last. So something here it's over, something here starts now. Whatever it is out there. And I feel here I'm not talking with somebody very young. There's somebody older. It's like 40s and up. Could be 36 and up. But it's more like in the 40s. 40s and up energy. And the fates here, as you know, that's the new cycle coming in. It's already, it's kind of, when you put a order and you press send or, done, the order is there. The universe order is already there. But let's see here. One possible advice or one possible action you need to take at this time. King of Pentacles. That's very much about grounding yourself and know where you are and know your abilities. And also King of Pentacles is that type of king, like things I will do them, it's like building blocks or chapel wood energy. It's kind of like very calculated person. And somebody here feels like, I know what you say. Like I need to do everything to be perfect. It's like somebody here who tend to perfection. It's like I want to do the right things at the right time. And indeed, that's a very important things to do. One more card. Sun. Eight of Wands. And Ace of Pentacles. And underneath we have Seven of Wands. It's like even everybody might not liking it, what I gotta do, I will do it anyway. Because that's for my own self. And it's kind of like getting out of a box energy here. It's like since I've been wherever I've been, I want more like, you know, not talking, not saying things. It's like many people might feel like, well, that's a huge change you've done. It's like for example, many people might know you for a long time that you are a very quiet person or an introverted person. You don't want to engage too much with people, or you don't want to deal with, you know, going out too much, or it's like there is something here changing in the vibes. And I feel here there's something here is like I gotta do, because this is my chance with this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles many times speaks about a universe blessing here. A stable one, a good one. And the Sun and the Eight of Wands is speaking about, like, you know how a child when starts talking, excitement, like, wow, I can talk, let me tell you this, let me give you this question and this question. It's like I'm very interested in this, in that, you know. So that's quite a shift for somebody here, or for many of you. It's like a blend in who you've been and who you are becoming. It's like born like a new person in adulthood. And that's quite something. And also many people might not recognize you after, you know, a year. It's like this is quite fast energy here. It's like people who knew you for a long time, they might not recognize you now or later on, the changes you do. Because somebody here will make big changes. And those big changes might not be just like, you know, me being interested in that thing or in that thing, or learning something new, or changing my home, or getting a better job. Might be just like, you know, you start a diet and you start an exercise, you start a new career. It's like it's a whole brand new start here. It's like reinventing yourself. And if somebody here might see like, well, I know that person for such a long time and I didn't see much changes, and now like in such a short time, because even it's a day, might be a bigger energy, but somebody here will have tremendous changes over a year, just in 1 year. Might feel long time, but is not, loves. We just was New Year and now it's the 11th January. So it's quite hard. It's quite, not hard, but quite fast here. So, yes, my loves, there's a brand new beginning. Love and light, loves. I hope this helps you navigate through this. And whatever you've been through may be history, but whatever you're going, it's faded. And it's just for you to recognize that and for you to take that leap of faith. Okay, loves? All right. Thank you very much for coming, in tuning with these energies, and recognizes these messages, loves. Also, what we see in this reading as well, we have all the trees. We have 3 aces: Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. And also we have 3 pairs of King and Queens. The one is missing is Ace of Swords and King of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's kind of being clear for what you going towards, what you need to do next. And we have 2 knights, the slowest knight and one of the fastest knights. The 2 knights missing is Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. It's kind of mind and heart blend it in. So here we are, loves. Many blessings, and see you next time. Namaste.